Uplink. At this part of the globe, the uplink takes 2 minutes and 54 seconds. The engineer gets in touch to check up on me. Hello, how are you? Signal gain, good. Angle, fine. Temperature, average. Battery level, sufficient. Solar panel, facing the right direction. I am fine. The instructions the operator gives me are faultless. This pleases me. My radio signal becomes a narrow beam. They still find it instantly. I am now above the shadow of Zeppelin Mountain. In a moment, I fly past its blind spot. The antenna finds me at a very shallow angle in a thick atmosphere. Pointing towards the horizon, the station acknowledges the signal as I enter its line of sight. After the handshake, the parabola starts its tracking motion. Acquisition of signal fine. The antenna repeats, "Follow me, follow me, follow me." The parabola slowly pans during the data transmission, with its cogs diligently humming away. In the background, there is another humming noise. It is the power station working day and night at the quietest part of the globe. It barely defrosts the surroundings, but produces enough heat to keep essentials unfrozen. The downlink takes 4 minutes and 6 seconds. I transmit all the data they request. Good job. Now time to say goodbye until the next scheduled pass. The atmosphere is exceptionally clear today. I can see everything. On the polar orbit, I like seeing a glacier break away. Millions of icebergs scattered adrift on the seawater, traveling a long way to the south overnight. They give inhabitants a surprise. I see a large parabola next to a couple of discrete antennas near the North Pole. It is a BLVI parabola, listening to radio microwave signals from a quasar, 12.9 billion light years from Earth. Made in sturdy steel, it squeaks when it turns toward another quasar. My pass meets a satellite which measures radio occultation in the atmosphere. This happens often when I glide above the archipelago. It is near, but we won't collide. I am to be turned in a scheduled maneuver and reconfigured to fly with my boom folded away. The commander tells me that I should retract the broom and the solar panels and to protect them from a cluster of debris in my path. My pass will be adjusted outward slightly. The ground station does not want me to use thrusters. It is best to avoid wasting battery power, and I do not want to slow down. By next year, I am to be decommissioned after serving 20 years. It will be a controlled re-entry. There will be more space for newcomers. When the time comes, I am to travel into the thin layer of gas mixture, nitrogen and oxygen. My instruments will all be burned out in the glowing heat before I reach the ground. Passing through different layers of the atmosphere, I will ignite in a fireball. Will I become particles of heavy dust or ashes by the time I settle on the sediment at the bottom of the Arctic Ocean? For now I am expecting the antenna to find me right at the edge of the continent. I rarely get to contact this station. Their signal was weak at the last pass. I hope they will not lose me. Here it comes. Hello again,